Ta-da! I don't know if this is going to work, right? I'm getting a move on. I was going to hang about and give a big sort of exposition on the stern, but I'm not going to do that because there are two people following me. So I want to get a move on. What is going on? Well, I've got the action cam on a stick, on a selfie stick, which obviously it's a ludicrous idea, but I felt, it might be a change from just seeing the forward view. Building site up there. One of the guys recognised me. He lives on a boat. One of the workers on the site is building. He was down in Whaley Bridge, and I had a little chat with him. Apparently, but certainly, you all know about my appalling memory for faces and names. So, anyway, where are we at? Right, so we're at New Mills, obviously, Swizzle's factory. Well, you'll see it in a minute. And it's about 11 o'clock, I think, which a time I've picked with surgical precision to make just say launch an assault. I really need to avoid this violent imagery, to descend upon the cafe. Dave and Di tried it a little while ago, before they moved on. It was called Cafe on the Bridge, something like that. Now it's called Door 34. Barely a week later it changed its name. But it's got very good reviews, but it did have. So, I want to give it a little go. They don't do like a full English thing. Well, that's okay. They will. You can build a breakfast from various items. All sounds great. Good reviews, really good reviews. So unless, seeing the people behind me, unless the change of ownership is catastrophic for the standard of food, then I should have no problems here. And then I'm going to go on a short walk around the local area. And all of this is because I'm moving on. And there's a bunch of people ahead, so I'm going to drop this really ridiculous stick in a moment. But, yeah, I'm moving on. A day or two at most. And I'll explain why in a little while. Right, so on we go. Let's lose the stick. The silly stick. Morning. I'm going away. Oh, don't worry. Morning, guys. Right, where was I? So, yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? It's been a long time since I had a full English. It feels like many weeks. And I think it actually is many weeks. So, the time has come. Well, I've just said it's not even a full English, but it's a brekkie sort of thing. And the mad thing is, I've got eggs. And I've got bacon. And I could probably procure sausages with minimal effort here. But I want to cook by somebody else, because they will do a better job than me in many respects. So, yeah. So that's the mission. So the dilemma, yes. So, I've got a dilemma. I've been here for about a week. And, so I've got a couple of bags of rubbish now, which I need to get rid of. Feels like the weather's going to warm up, and we might start to see the appearance of rats if one has bags of rubbish in the crotch. So we can't be doing that. So, do you know, as well, by the way, thin shirt and anorak on this morning, because the sun's out, very mild. I'm actually already a tad too warm. That's how mild it is today. So, sorry, the dilemma, right. people coming, you see, so I can't do this like quite as freely as we might like. So dilemma, rubbish, right? So not just that, laundry, got a laundry dilemma, because I didn't quite get to the laundry when I intended to on my last visit to Bugsworth Basin. It didn't work out for administrative reasons, as I think I explained. So now I've got even more laundry. Now, there is a laundress in Macclesfield, but that could be up to 2 weeks cruising away at the pace I'm going. Now, Di and Dave would probably give me a lift, Di or Dave, to a laundress, but I don't want to impinge on their kindness. That's the thing. Okay. Now, Ian and Thingy mentioned a pie shop. Oh wow, okay. Plan B. Change of plan. Morning. Hiya. Right, good. Do you know the Vienna thing? Is that just like a... Right, so that's quite big. So can I have a Vienna? Could I have bacon, sausage and egg on that?
Sauce?
No sauce, thanks. No sauce. Yes, and that'll do. Is the egg like a fried egg or an omelette style?
Fried egg.
Could you do an omelette style? Would that be possible? You know the omelette style egg? It's like a... Oh, fried egg's fine, don't worry.
Do you mean just mix it all in?
Yeah, basically, before you put it in, just give it a mix and tell you.
So it's all mixed together, yeah.
Before you sort of put it in. And that'll do, thanks. Well, I'll take a couple of pies as well, but if you want to do that later, that's fine. Thanks for that, love. Cheers. It's sorry to be a pain.
Fine. Well, sometimes the egg yolk breaks anyway, so...
Yeah, you know.
Mix it in.
Even just a quick mix, really. It's just a... Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks a lot.
I quite like mine because I don't like egg white.
No, that's the thing.
And I love yolks, but I'll eat it if it's mixed in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same. Right, well, complete U-turn on the cafe idea, right? Complete U-turn. Because I found what I think is very much the same thing, maybe even better, I don't know yet, haven't looked, so I'm rushing back so I can eat it like a little hamster in the privacy of the boat rather than scoffing on the street, which is very undignified for a gentleman of advanced years to do. So yeah, we'll find out shortly, and a couple of pies. To be honest with you, I feel like the era of the pie might be coming to an end. Kebabs are the new pies, if I'm being honest. I've got an unholy addiction to the point that I might pop into town later on to assuage my hunger for kebabs. Absolutely gorgeous, honestly. So anyway, the dilemma, right? The dilemma, actually, is someone coming, so I'll wait. Right. You will notice, those of you sharp of eye, deduction skills will notice I no longer have a coat on because it's too warm. So, and I'm too butch. So that's great. There's someone coming. So, keep hearing. It's a very narrow road, this, but the pavement's obstructed by a couple of vehicles. So, for a bit of it, you're on the road, whether you like it or not. So, short walk. I'll make up for it later. I'll do a longer, proper walk later. Probably got to, actually, if I'm moving tomorrow, because I need to pick up a few shopping items. Yes, so let's just check who is about before I start rambling. Now, it's an absolutely beautiful day. It was meant to be cloudy as hell today. It was meant to be awful. So in your face forecasters, as usual, to be honest. What a shower, you idiots. Honestly. Here's a career for an up and coming youngster. Get in the Met Office, straighten the place out. You couldn't do a worse job. It's not possible. You know, just make sure the right forecast gets assigned to the right day, and you're 10 points ahead of the clouds that are there now, without even, you know, before your morning tea break, if they indeed still allow such a thing in our brave new world. So, dilemma. Oh, and no, do you know what? Let's go full selfie stick. No, let's do mini selfie stick. Full selfie stick's too much hassle. So, outstretched arm. So, dilemma. Should I hook back up with Dave and Di and move with them, which I think is going to be possibly tomorrow, day after imminent, moving north towards Marple. It's only a few miles, and of course, famously, 3 lift bridges, or swing bridges, or a combination, which will be great, you know, but that means I've got to rely on Dave to get my rubbish away, because I can't keep it for another 2 weeks till we get to Macclesfield, or however long. I need water in a week, and there's no water points at the moment. There is one at Marple's not working, so that's no good. So it's water is a bit of an issue, or will be in a few days. And what's the other thing? There was a third thing. I'm going to turn this round because my arm's getting tired. There was, I'm quiet now, because there's a guy over the course doing some building work. So I'm being quiet. So, yeah, so I don't know. Sort out my services facilities, you know, back to Bugsworth, Elsam, water, rubbish, get it all sorted, and then move north following Dave and Di. Or go and join them today or tomorrow and move north as a group and rely on Dave to get rid of me rubbish, and Elsam will be, I don't know where. It's a while away. So, the unknowns basically. And also, I don't like relying on people for basic stuff like rubbish and else, and it feels unfair for me to rely on Dave. So, I'm just in two minds, I really am. Right, a couple coming behind me. At some pace as well, by the way, it must be said. Morning. So yeah, guys. Yeah, there's a dilemma. But I'll tell you what a bigger one is. A bigger, more pressing problem is I've got this gorgeous. I hope, God, I hope, this gorgeous baguette full of bacon, sausage, and egg, and it'll be going cold. I've got to get in. That's problem number one. So challenge number one. And you know what? Challenge accepted. So I'll catch you in a bit.